Welcome to the Belated Tech Channel's 55th edition in our series discussing events in innovation, science, technology, and space exploration. Blue Origin's new Shepard rocket with the RSS First Step crew capsule made its first commercial flight to space on July 20th, with its first full crew and featuring among the passengers company founder Jeff Bezos as himself. It was the NS-16 mission. The capsule is robotic and does not require pilots. Bezos was joined by his brother Mark, as well as 1960s NASA astronaut candidate Wally Funk, and Dutch teenager Oliver Daemon. The rocket launched at 9:12 a.m. Eastern and returned to Earth via parachute at 9:22. The booster returned to a ground pad 8 minutes after liftoff. Bezos and the other 3 passengers experienced weightlessness starting about 3 minutes into the flight. The Billionaire's milestone launch came on the 52nd anniversary of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's moon landing in 1969 with Apollo 11. New Shepard differs from Virgin Galactic Spaceship One in that it uses a conventional rocket booster and crew capsule, rather than a lift aircraft like Virgin's White Knight 2 and a rocket plane like Spaceship Two. This allows the New Shepard capsule to reach above the Kármán line, which is 62 miles in altitude, an area of space not accessible to space planes due to the lack of residual atmosphere. Bezos' capsule reached 66 miles, while Virgin Galactic founder Richard Branson reached 53 miles 9 days before on the VSS Unity. At age 82, Funk became the oldest person to fly in space, breaking the record set by John Glenn when he flew to space for the second time on the Space Shuttle in 1998 at the age of 77. Daemon, 18 years old, became the youngest, breaking the record set by Soviet cosmonaut German Titov in 1961, when he flew about a month before turning 26. We covered Wally Funk's story in Milestones 107, at the New Shepard spacecraft, in Milestones 32, Milestones 41, and Milestones 106. Blue Origin announced Daemon as the 4th person on the NS-16 flight July 15th. The youngster took the place of the unidentified winner of a June 12th auction for the seat after that individual had what the company called, quote, a scheduling conflict that kept that person from flying. The mystery passenger paid $28 million in a special auction for the seat. The company added Daemon to the flight because he had already signed up to fly on the company's second crewed New Shepard mission. He is one of an unspecified number of people who have purchased tickets since the auction for later flights. Daemon's father is a wealthy Dutch private equity firm partner. Blue Origin plans to conduct 2 more crewed New Shepard flights this year, with the first in late September or early October. The company claims it has seen robust interest from potential customers, but has not disclosed how many people have signed up or at what prices. Virgin Galactic is charging somewhere between $250,000 and $400,000 per seat. Blue Origin estimates it has booked $100 million in private ticket sales as of the date of the NS-16 launch. After the launch, Bezos said, quote, "This was the best day ever. I wanted to thank every Amazon employee and every Amazon customer because you guys paid for all this. Seriously, for every Amazon customer out there and every Amazon employee, thank you from the bottom of my heart very much. It is very appreciated." The Amazon founders sold $1 billion per year of Amazon stock since at least 2015, and some significant fraction of that for the previous 15 years that Blue Origin has been in existence. From that perspective, Bezos' seat likely cost him somewhere north of $10 billion. Bezos went on to say, quote, "What we're doing is the first step of something big, and I know what that feels like. I did it 3 decades ago, nearly 3 decades ago with Amazon. Big things start small, but you can tell when you're onto something, and this is important. We're going to build a road to space so that our kids and their kids can build the future, and we need to do that. And we need to do that to solve the problems here on Earth. This is not about escaping Earth." Funk fulfilled a lifelong dream that had been put on hold for decades because she was a female astronaut candidate in 1962 that was never chosen for a spaceflight. The first American female in space was Sally Ride in 1983. She said after the NS-16 flight, quote, "I've been waiting a long time to finally get up there. I didn't do dolls, I did outside stuff. I flew airplanes." Funk said about her first space launch, quote, "We had a great time. It was wonderful." And that, quote, "I want to go again fast. I loved every minute of it. I just wish it was longer. There was not quite enough time for all of us to do rolls and twists." Funk has already bought a seat on a future Spaceship Two flight with Virgin Galactic. Before we take a look at Blue Origin's business outlook, let us know if you are enjoying our 55th short for space exploration, science, and technology. If so, click that like button. What did you think of Bezos' flight to near space as it compares to Branson's flight on Spaceship Two VSS Unity? Go ahead and share with us by dropping a comment below. We hope you have been enjoying our content. Have we earned your subscription to our channel? If yes, and you have not yet taken the opportunity to subscribe, please take a moment to do so now and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. We want to continue delivering great content to you. You can always unsubscribe, and subscribing is free. Blue Origin hopes that the RSS First Step crew capsule could be reused for 25 or even as many as 100 flights. Bezos said, quote, "We really do want to practice with this vehicle. We're going to have to build more boosters to fly more frequently. We're going to have to be doing that and working on all the operational things we need to achieve that goal." Blue Origin is a private company and as such has not released its ownership structure. It is assumed that Bezos owns the outfit outright due to his financial contributions over the years. The billionaire is stepping down as Amazon's CEO by September and assuming the new position of Executive Chairman of the Board in consideration of his significant remaining stake in the online retail giant. Bezos' other business interests include the Washington Post newspaper and his investment company Bezos Expeditions, with more than $5 billion in its portfolio. The space company is an engine supplier to Boeing and Lockheed Martin's United Launch Alliance. Its BE-4 engine designed for the Atlas rocket family is still in development, about 3 years behind schedule. Blue Origin also proposed a lunar lander to NASA called Blue Moon, although it was not selected by the U.S. Civilian Space Agency. That contract was tentatively awarded to SpaceX for its Starship spacecraft, although Blue Origin has officially protested that award. The new Shepard is Blue Origin's only operational spacecraft. The company's New Glenn orbital booster is under development, with its first flight scheduled for 2022. It is not clear what crew or freighter capsule will be used for the New Glenn. There are no plans to develop an interplanetary craft similar to that of SpaceX's interplanetary Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy booster. Blue Origin's revenues are reported to be about $500 million per year, and the company employs about 1,000 people. It is not clear whether the company is a going concern without Bezos' fortune behind it, so its enterprise value is unknown. Space tourism is a mere fraction of the total space market, so it is also not clear whether New Shepard itself will be a profitable business. Rival Virgin Galactic is telling its investors it expects $1 billion in space tourism revenue per spaceport per year. For its part, Blue Origin has vowed to match competitor prices, putting a possible lid on ticket values. And the projections of demand for six-figure suborbital joyrides are murky at best. It remains to be seen whether suborbital tourism will be able to support 2 players, or no players at all. Links to some of our most recent episodes can be found in the description section below. You can peruse our entire 250-plus video library by looking at our playlists, which conveniently sort videos by subject. We announce all new videos on our microblogging accounts, which are listed below, as well as in the community feed for this channel. Want to know how to navigate our channel content? We refer to Retrotech and Innovation Documentary segments as episodes. Coverage of current events in space exploration, science, and technology are labeled as shorts. Space and tech history are documented in an anthology called Milestones. And gameplay recordings can be discovered on the Belated Tech gaming channel in videos called Walkthroughs and Side Missions. Stay connected by occasionally checking our Instagram feed and Minds page, where we post content from our upcoming episodes and from episodes past that you may have missed, and where we cover current news and events related to channel content. Thanks for watching.